Hello everyone, how are you? Today I am really excited to talk about some major issues that I want you to be aware and avoid it. And as an agent for a long time, for 40 years, wow, that's a long time. As a travel agents, international agents for a long time. The old days, the travel industry was very easy. You can buy ticket, changing ticket, whatever, no penalty, no whatsoever, no problems, no complications. These days, the travel industry is a lot to deal with, and at the same time, it's translated as a cost. I see it's a lot to pay for these major issues. By the way, I will talk slowly because a friend of mine called and asked me, please don't talk fast. So I'm trying to talk slow today. Hopefully I will not be criticized. Anyway, these issues, the first one, which is I'm always concerned about it, please avoid buying two separate tickets. I agree that the two separate tickets is always cheaper, which is I can see sometimes Chicago to Amman, $500 on Royal Jordanian. Most of the airline normally, I start to be fast. Most of the airline, normally they offer good price from their gateway, like Royal Jordanian, they offer $500 to Amman from Chicago. But if I add Denver to Chicago, 190, here is less than 700, it's worth it to buy it. But it's not worth it if anything happened. And whatever happened, it just cost you a lot. First of all, for the luggage, as a locally, you're not allowed the carry-on even. The carry-on, you pay $50 for that carry-on. Imagine you have two pieces. You ended up to pay another $300, sometimes $400. So here is the difference in the price you paid for the luggage. Second, none of the carrier is responsible for the other carrier action. If anything happened in Colorado, for example, it's a blizzard and American Airlines decided not to travel or not to fly that time or that day. Of course, Royal Jordanian, you ended up to be no-show ticket because you're not going to show up at the airport, and it's no-show ticket, and it's a serious problem. It's no value for the ticket. You ended up to pay another ticket. Even if I'm going to fight with the airline for you, you still ended up to pay penalty to get the ticket valid again. Second, penalty to change the ticket. Third, different on the price. You paid the ticket when it was $500 3 months ago, for example, and you are at the airport, the price is $900. You ended up to pay that different on the price. So it will cost you a lot. But if you buy one ticket internationally, one ticket number with the same fare basis, that's something, too much information, but it has to be same fare basis. At least you pay only one penalty. Both airlines are responsible to each other. American Airlines responsible for Royal Jordanian, Royal Jordanian responsible for American, United with Lufthansa, and name it, of course. Those three things comes when you buy two separate tickets. Oh, I forgot about if you change the ticket. Let's say you are in Amman and you wanted to change your ticket coming back, you ended up to pay two separate penalties, because you already got two separate tickets anyway. So it has to be two penalties with a difference on the price. The second major issue, please, when you buy your ticket and you decide not to travel. Please decide before. Don't decide the same day of the travel. Decide 2 days, 3 days, 1 week. At least we can handle something with the airline, but do not decide the day of your travel, because the airline will consider it no-show again. So again, you will deal with the no-show ticket. The third issue, and I'm concerned about it, when you buy your ticket internationally, make sure that the name is as it shows in your passport. Even with one letter, honest, they will not let you board. One letter in the ticket, last name, first name, anything, they will not let you board. So make sure when you buy the ticket, same day, please check the name. Don't buy your ticket February and you check it in June, because again, even if I get the waiver to change the name, the airline, probably they will help us and get the waiver to change name, but they will not help us to give you the same price you got it long time. So still they will tell you, okay, change the name, but he has to pay the price at this moment. So those are 3 issues. I want you, please, I urge you to pay attention, be careful, and be knowledgeable about 3 issues. No 2 tickets, check your name, and if you would like to cancel it 1 day before, 2 days before, 1 week before. That's way to avoid paying big amount of money or to avoid losing your ticket. I believe today is enough damage. Enough damage information, but even though this very valuable information, please pay attention. And from now, I will, every time it comes to my mind to tell you about something about the travel industry internationally, I'll be happy to do so. Because I feel responsible, and it's beautiful to have this kind of knowledge. Take care, and definitely I will get back to you next week. I have some prices. I'm working on these prices, and I will get back to you next week. Take care, and enjoy the weekend. Bye-bye.